I been like getting there. I ain't no motherfucking ass. He loving this shit. Look at his ass over there.
Yeah, he in his mom. You don't know Julio, ain't you?
How y'all doing?
What up, everybody?
Good evening.
Welcome to Gotdah Eat Podcast. This your boy Doc.
Your boy Maino Heathen too.
Silent partner over here.
It's our silent assassin over there. Ready to pick all y'all out. Jacinta, what's up?
Why the fuck you want me to read them and you want to change shit up?
Crystal Dunn, Jen, what's up?
What's going on?
Crystal.
Y'all know the topic.
Hey, Miss Lawrence.
So,
The topic for the day is, why don't people still go to church?
still go to church.
Why don't people be going to church? Something like that. Still go to church or be going to church? She said church is a business just like anything else. I was into a church. I'm talking deep. Guess what I got? Betrayed by the damn preacher. She got betrayed by the preacher.
So that's gonna scar you from going to church if you got betrayed by the preacher.
Yeah, you don't supposed
Could you tell us what happened?
You don't supposed to feel uncomfortable, betrayed at all.
Yeah. Could you tell us what happened?
Supposed to be a safe zone.
Let's talk about putting no video. Me, the sound on the sales.
The Shayla, what's up?
Hey, Courtney. Hey, Cherry.
Cherie. What up, Courtney? Crazy K, what it do, homie?
Okay, Miss Lawrence, why you should have been the guest for this one?
Right.
She been missing in action. She already.
She's talking about she should have been a guest. She probably been on the
She said, I got a lot to say about
and
this topic.
then it's late though, because she used to say she come make it at 9.
No,
She definitely
after 9.
Yeah, after 9, yeah. So
After
we started
9,
late
yeah.
tonight. She definitely should have been.
She said she got a lot to say on this topic.
Let's go. Talk it. Let's go.
Talk about it.
And I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't go in a minute. Let's go.
Shayla said she go to church because it was rooted in her.
Rooted in her. Okay.
Yeah. People don't have the desire no more.
Okay.
Church is a building.
Church. You got one person say church is a building.
And that's what church is.
Do y'all agree with that?
Is what God got to be in you, because wherever you go, if you got God in you, then God gonna be with you regardless.
Right.
And that's our problem. We always wanna picture God in a building and God in a church. God is not a building. God is with you wherever you go. If you pray at night, then God is within you. That's a lot of our problem. We want to keep holding on to a lot of old Negro spiritual stuff that was put into us back in the day. We gotta let some of that stuff go. We gotta grow up.
Yeah.
Gotta get go through it. We ain't never went through a lot of those things, and they held on to a lot of things for them, and they needed to let them go.
If it fit their life, but it don't fit our
It
life.
do not fit ours, because we ain't going the same way we think about it right now. We are not our ancestors.
Catch your red, what up?
We are not taking none of the foolishness that a lot of our grandparents, great-grandparents, our parents even took. So we different.
Even though they weren't able to take it at that time.
Nah, some of them didn't take no foolishness.
It would have been a different kind of, you know what I'm saying, repercussion if they would have.
Read the comment.
Oh, I don't get out to name.
Sure.
Go ahead. What up, Chris? Chris?
He got his phone over there. He all over here. That'd be great.
You know how some TVs be ahead of the other TV, even though they playing the same thing.
She asked us why we don't go.
I go to church, but I pick and choose when I want to go to church, and I pick and choose who church I want to go to.
All right.
So in order for you to get you a church home, you have to visit several different churches. You have to visit, and you got to see what you like and what you don't like about different congregations. You got to see who's going to preach to your heart and who's going to fill your appetite in a Christian life. I can't tell you what to do the same way you can't tell me what to do if you and me not in the same shoes. So therefore, I might just like Coach. You might like Prada. You might like Louis Vuitton. But if that's what you want to do and that's what you pick and choose, then that's just what it is. So if I don't speak your language, then you need to go to the place that best feeds you and nurtures you. I can't tell you what to eat and how to eat. You got to pick a church home that when you go there, you feel loved. You feel like whatever going on in your life, that congregation, that pastor, the ministry, the choir, all of them, when they talk, when they sing, when they preach, when they doing whatever, is going to feed your soul. And that's the difference that, like, our generation, because we was taught, go to church, go to church, go to church. We used to have to go to church. Shit, here, we ain't even got nothing to eat, but you going to church. And that's just the truth. So being honest and speaking honestly, you got to go somewhere that feeds you and nurtures your soul all the way around. I can't tell you where to go to church. I can't tell you what feeds you spiritually. None of that. You have to go somewhere that is right for you and that feeds your soul.
One person say church supposed to be a place where all believers fellowship.
Yeah, fellowship. Yeah.
Yes, she said
fellowship.
All right, so yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's true though.
I'm gonna stop speaking. Let me
just simply say, folks be hypocritical. They saying one thing but be doing a whole nother thing, and like they better than certain people, throwing rocks behind their own skeletons.
But y'all fail to realize it's another thing about church.
It's different people in there.
It's different people in the church, and at the end of the day, that's a man or a woman standing in front of you. That ain't God. A man and a woman
what you saying right there,
disappoint you. A man and a woman gonna always disappoint you because at the end of the day, that is not God. That's our problem. We put all our everything into this person. We're not supposed to put all our everything into a person. That's like us putting our purpose into a false God. Y'all gotta remember, I'm not good on scriptures because I don't remember them like that, but that's like Pharaoh. We putting all our faith into like a monument or something. A false prophet. Yeah. A false prophet. That's not what we're here to do. What we believe in is supposed to go into the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. That's our problem. We putting all this stuff into a man. A man gonna always disappoint you.
And a woman, yeah. Well, you agree with that?
Yeah, yeah.
A man gonna always, man. Nah.
And y'all need to carry that same into a relationship.
You thinking about that in the wrong
carry
way.
That same.
And I'm not saying that every man gonna disappoint you, but let's think about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. every man relationship I don't ever seen and I don't ever been in, a man don't always disappoint me. What made me think the man of God ain't gonna disappoint me?
Answer that. Now look at me, motherfucker. You hear me?
He said, answer that.
Let's hear his answer, y'all.
Now I'm just saying, I'm being
No,
honest
we
with
feel
you.
you all the way.
Like a man, and not saying that they can't recover from that, because you can't recover from that. But what I'm saying is this: a man is made of dirt, and you can mold dirt any way you want to. That's how we was taught. That's how we was brought up. But when you think about things spiritually, you also supposed to be able to recover. You supposed to be able to forgive and turn the other cheek. I don't know about none of y'all, but I ain't got too many more cheeks for nobody to disappoint me. And so what I'm telling y'all is this: the same way we give a man another chance, we got to give God another chance. And you got to look at it like this. You got to look at life like this. That might not have been the right church for you. That might not have been the right fit for you. So the same way we give these men another chance, you better give God another chance, because I tell you one thing, I'm going to give God another chance because I don't want to burn. I want to go to heaven and see my ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
So I can tell y'all like that. Like, I mean, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't been hurt, and I don't been dirt hurt. But at the end of the day, you give somebody else another chance because you ain't sleeping in your bed cold at night.
All right.
Read it.
What she say? Folks be Which one? Which one you want me to read?
It's probably right there.
No, I read that
I
one.
go to church, still the same thing for 29 years. You know what? I'm gonna need you to find another church home after 30 years.
After 30 years.
And then the thing about it, people run the church when it's good for them. I just gave you a perfect example. No, people run the church when they feel like they don't got into some crap, and the people at the church house gonna bail them out.
Judy.
Chris said it's about you, not the church. Church is there to uplift you. It's up to you. Evolve as a person. I can see that and I can receive that. There's no perfect church. And you're right. It's not a perfect church. That's why I said what I said. Nobody is perfect. That's why I said.
No perfect church.
And that's why I
said. Other people, y'all depending on people to
And that's why I said, don't put your faith in no man. Put your faith in God. Put your faith in Jesus.
Because it ain't about the church.
It's not about. That's four walls. That's a building. Pray out. They want you to say something.
That's what they said.
Right. Why crowd out don't go? Why you don't go to church?
Pray out. Go ahead and say some shit. And you want to know what? Whoever Nate Parks is, the church got more devils in it than the streets. But you want to know what? You right, they do, because you want to know what? The devil, they never say he ain't go to church on Sundays.
The devils, they never say that.
They never said that. So you lurking at all times, everywhere.
Chris, why you laughing?
Got to stop them damn pagan holidays and
Chris, why you laughing?
What holidays is it? Oh,
Nate Park said that. Them pagan holidays and the white people holidays.
But see, that's our problem. At the end of the day, this is what we got to think about. We have to mix some of our holidays with them, because they stole us from our land and they took us away from our heritage. We don't know all our heritage. We just now beginning to know some of our heritage. So we have had to adopt some of their heritage to become ours. So when you want to say do that right there, I'm not going to agree with that. And you say throw away their holidays and throw away our holidays. I ain't going to do that, because right now we got a whole holiday, Juneteenth. We got Martin Luther King Day. We coming for them. We can't do everything at one time, but we coming.
Getting holidays slowly for sure.
Juneteenth new, ain't it?
Yeah.
I ain't
Juneteenth new as hell.
I never heard that little growing up.
No, I ain't never heard that.
I got out of jail. They said
2024.
So
20,
I got out of jail June what?
Damn. Pray out, why you still quiet? They want you to say something. Nate Park said Christmas still.
The devil got me, man.
Can
devil got me quiet right now.
Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Nate Park said Christmas fake as fuck. Find that in the Bible. No. Nate, I don't think anybody said Christmas was
Was
real.
real.
Chris, Chris wants you to say something.
Tell me, give me a second.
Timmy Wee.
I'm waiting on some
Say
more
give you a
viewers to
second.
tune in.
They waiting on some more views.
Oh, they looking. They just ain't plugged in with your ass. Motherfucking see 'em. Oh, they looking, nigga. They looking like I
He
be
think he's slick. He
looking.
be trying to pull a fan with no.
Hey, Mello, they looking. They just ain't looking like when we can see that ass. Shit, they looking. They doing like I be looking sometimes.
Yeah.
When I don't be want to say shit, but I want to see what y'all got going on. I don't hit the look button. I be looking, but I don't be like, nah, they don't get no view today.
Just let
Let me
it
see
go.
what they got going
from
on.
tuning
Can
in.
you still hear when you don't click on that?
You can't hear what's being said, but you can read the comments.
Yeah.
You still can hear you still can hear it though?
Yeah, you can still hear. You ain't got to
But-
click in though.
Oh, they doing it like that.
I'm trying to keep my face out the fucking camera and shit. I'm looking on your phone and my shit all in there. I don't like that shit.
Now look,
I'm supposed to be in silent
it's right there. It's just
I'm a
right
silent
there.
partner. Oh shit, yeah, I got to stay over this way. I'm a silent
Yeah.
partner. They let me know I got to stay over to this side right here.
Don't fall off the couch now.
You and Maino better goddamn leave these phones up and pick my fat ass
She
up.
said leave them up.
Leave the phones up and then pick my ass up. What the fuck y'all better do? Shit.
What they say, man? They still
Ain't
waiting.
nobody got shit to say. They ain't saying nothing. It said Alexandra's watching. Alicia Howard.
Alexandra, what's up? Alicia Howard.
Timmy Wee Mac. Steve Strickland.
Steve, what to do?
It's crazy. I've been out.
This was only a 30-minute show. How many minutes we been on?
I've been out.
17.
I've been out 8 months. And I don't think I've been to church yet.
But why not?
Say why
That's
not?
the question. Yeah,
That's the
why
question.
not?
You wanna go to church with me to see my pastor? Not this Sunday. I ain't going. I gotta work.
She
this
said
Sunday.
not this Sunday.
No, I gotta work. I work every other weekend.
I've been
on
promising.
my hustle. You know I be on my shit. You know I always on.
I've been promising a lot of people too, man, that I was gonna go.
You
But
coming with me though?
I don't think that it really matters if you go or not.
So you ducking that smoke on?
It ain't no smoke because I think I'm the church. So
But
I ain't ducking no
Ducking
smoke.
that holy smoke.
I don't think it matters for you to go to
But
heaven.
when you meet my pastor not like that. My pastor really.
And it's a lot of fake pastors. That's another reason why. And it's a lot of fake members in the church.
And so I'm gonna say this. I got the best pastor that you could ever have in the world.
Oh, of course you're gonna say that.
Now
They say Pastor Adams the best preacher in the city or the best
I don't know
bishop.
who told you that.
So,
I'm gonna have to
you
put
know.
this on pause because I can't say what I want to say
Yeah.
because that's not what I'm gonna do now. But to me, on some realistic,
That's to you. Yeah, that's to you.
She found her church home.
Now, my pastor, Dr. Rosario Slack, he is the best pastor that you could ever be up under because he's not a man that's gonna talk to you any kind of way. He gonna teach you. He gonna sit you down. He gonna sit you down. He gonna sit your significant other down. He gonna talk to you, your children. He gonna treat everybody right. He's not gonna talk at y'all. He gonna talk to you. He's gonna explain to you why he's saying certain things to you. I have the best. When I say there's the best man of God, and I got a cousin that's a bishop. No shade, but
Shout out to Bishop.
okay. But the best pastor that I've ever been up under, all hands down, I would put Dr. Rosario Slack against anybody in this world. And the only reason how come his accolades ain't like that is because he ain't on TV. He ain't on YouTube. He not on TikTok. Because that is the man that when I tell you,
He ain't on that.
he got a heart of God. Like his heart, he got 3 children. He have 2 daughters and a son. And when I tell y'all he a family man, his wife is a pediatrician. They ain't like most families. They ain't taking nothing from the church. Church don't came up short a lot of time. They ain't fixing to beg you and ask you for money. They gonna take it out their own pot. They don't be doing all that stuff on Sundays like old school back in the day. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. No, they don't do that. They go ahead and get their own money. They do all that. Now, I got a real good pastor and I got a real good first lady. And I don't even go to church like I should go to church. But when I tell you a real man of God, it's Pastor Rosario Slack. Hold up. Dr. Rosario Slack and Dr. Pediatrician Smith Slack, and that's my kid's pediatrician. I have one of the best. I have the best couple in my life. Period.
People might be saying you biased because they work with the kids or something.
I can't even say that because at the end of the day, and they don't play like that. I went through counseling. I did all of that stuff. I went to them. They do not play that. If you gonna go to them, you gonna talk to them. They not about to play with you. That's one of the best couples to me. And I got some more family members.
Shout out to them.
I got some more family members that
Dr. Slack and both of the Dr. Slacks.
Two Dr. Slacks.
Yeah, two Dr. Slacks.
Two Dr. Slacks. Dr. Slack and Dr. Smith Slack, because she ain't gonna leave off her family name because she AKA,
Jessica Carter say, you are the church. We all are, but fellowship and learning is what's the building for.
See, and that's another thing. That's something that other people told us. It's not when two or more people get together and pray together.
That's church.
That's church.
Somebody said try Ron King out. Who's Ron King?
Her uncle or her Highland Park, Ron. You know Ron?
Oh, Ron.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know Ron.
Yeah, Ron.
I ain't think about that.
Yeah,
Shout
Ron.
out to Ron.
Ron King.
Yeah.
Now, crazy
Shout out to
Ron.
Ron.
Ron King is my husband's cousin, wife, brother.
Damn.
Yeah.
We've been knowing the Kings for a long time.
Because we all done went to school with them forever.
Yeah, I'm from same
area.
area.
Up in Highland Park too together.
Better know it. Shout out to them. What up, Mimi Morris?
But that's the difference in everybody changed their lifestyle.
Alexandra
when you
Frazier.
get older and you see things coming along, you have to change.
You see what Alexandra Frazier say you read?
Because the elders in the church have judged folks so bad, forgetting that they
were once in that
place doing the same. Hold on, wait a minute, little mama. Folks get a title and want to put people in a heaven or a hell that don't belong to them. Guess what?
Yeah, they too.
Damn.
They had they own, they the gatekeepers of heaven and hell.
Yeah, for real. You got a lot of people do that. Then they be trying to force it on you.
I think your name is Jashayla. God also destroyed the trading temple and made it a place of worship. They also leave that part out. Jashayla said, and when God comes back during the rapture, He's coming for the church.
Coming for everybody.
What you mean by that?
I don't know. I'm reading off these comments.
Coming for the church.
Chris said, I ain't got to take it over God because I am God on this earth.
They coming back for the church. They just scared me with that. So they mean they ain't coming for nobody that ain't in the church. Make that make sense to me.
But you ain't got to if you got church in you. Keep telling y'all that. How many times I got to tell you that tonight?
1,000.
It seemed like it.
Over and over.
Maino. That's why me and him always been fussing a little.
I already know. We all here. He got his own way of goddamn thinking and looking at shit.
Man, that's why we been fighting forever. Somebody said say less. Somebody said say less.
About what?
What up, KK?
I don't know.
Say less about what?
But it was in your DM. I don't know if you want to put that out there like that.
Oh, that wasn't on the comment. Man.
Hey, Maino, look. Hey, look. Hey, you heard what I said?
She said, well, that was
I said, oh, I'm like she talking about a comment.
Me too.
Hey, look.
I'm like she talking about a
Somebody
comment. Say
say
less.
this.
What the hell I supposed to say? I'm at church right now.
Hey,
I'm at church right now. What I supposed to say, man?
Somebody trying to touch your titty nipples when we talking about church. We know you going to hell.
Preach. Church.
That pulpit at church has become a place where people look down on people and forget the basic principle of Jesus and did not hang the rich. The bougie, the perfect. Jesus hung that woman suffering with blood, a traitor, somebody who didn't even have faith in him, but hey. Okay, so Alexandra Fraser, what I'm gonna tell you is this.
Fraser.
You didn't listen to anything that none of us had said, like.
She probably wasn't tuned in at the time, though.
Yeah, I want you to go back and listen to some of the previous part of our video.
Yeah.
You couldn't have listened to none of us because the views that we all have, yeah, we didn't do that. Chris, it is not offering time. We do not have an offering plate. We don't want none of y'all money. Keep your money. Guess what I want y'all to do? To give y'all some offering time, all of y'all go to a nursing home. Go to NAC, Life Care, somewhere like that. Take somebody an apple or orange. Go talk to somebody, grandmama, granddaddy, who ain't got nobody. That's how y'all could do that.
Learn something from them too, because they sure got some.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all something at the end of the day. This is something that I never forget. Being a youngster, Judge Walter Williams, I was supposed to have like a $200 ticket, and guess what he told me? He said, "I ain't gonna give you no ticket, but you gonna make you a basket, and you gonna make it for a lady, or you gonna make it for a man." And you're going to take it to a nursing home in this city, and you're going to spend a day with that person for about 3 or 4 hours. And y'all want to know something that changed my life forever? I was probably about 19 to 20. And it did change my life. It changed my life forever. I became a CNA. I went into the military. I did so many different things. And right now, I still service people. I help people find jobs. I help people find housing, food, all kinds of things. Right now, it's something that I do because it's a passion, because we don't know it. We don't know it, but the one thing about it is this. You could be the best person in the world, but you could just be lacking that one little thing, that one little boost, that one little push. And if you don't have nobody to help you, if you don't have nobody to help you get to that road, it's gonna mess you up for the rest of your life. But I don't bend that bridge away in that gap. I'm gonna tell y'all the one thing that I've forever been happy about. I had a young student in 2017/18, right before COVID-19. Her dad died. She's a medical student. She needed like $100 and some thousand, no, not 100, like $1,000 and some dollars to take this test so she can pass it to become a doctor. And it's a lot of things that we can do, but the state only give you so much money. But it's certain things that you can do in certain circumstances. And I was able to talk to different people in the state of Tennessee to get her what she needed. And guess what? A lot of y'all don't even know her. She a doctor right now. I'm not gonna call her name out, but a lot of y'all probably go to and see her. And she's not, I'll take that back, she's not a doctor, but she's a nurse practitioner right now in this city. And she is a prominent African-American woman. And I can look and I can poke my chest out and say, I did that. I helped her do that.
Queen V, what's up, Queen V? Joe Jenkins, what it do, homie?
Admit that's why we love tomorrow. Yeah,
It's
my
sad.
pastor played the video in church. It was relatable. We got to hold each other accountable at the end of the day. Can't reason why we don't go to church and turn around and say it's okay. So this is what I'm gonna tell everybody. Y'all want to keep holding the pastors and the preachers now for things that the pastors and the preachers years ago did. Those pastors and preachers are dead. They dead and they gone. When we all gonna grow up? Put your big girl panties on. Put your big girl drawers on. The church ain't even ran like it used to be ran. If I was to believe and do things like, let me tell y'all something. Just coming from me, I'm gonna give y'all a whole snippet of my life. Real quick, I'm gonna give y'all like a how much time we got left? Corey?
We got time.
How much time we got left, Corey?
10 more minutes.
Till we end it.
You got 2 minutes. We got 10.
I'm gonna give
We
y'all
done
a
for
few
the-
minutes.
we done for the day.
So I'm gonna give y'all just a few moments. I'm gonna give y'all a few moments. And I'm gonna say this. And y'all don't see my face pop in and out. Y'all know who I am, even though I tried to stay out the camera. Growing up light skinned. I went to school, out of hood red school. Went to a preparatory school. I don't have family members that's gonna do some fucked up shit to me. So I'm gonna start it off right here. I grew up with my mother and my dad. My mama and my daddy, they separated. Daddy stayed in Louisiana. Mama stayed in Chattanooga. Mama fucked around with a lame ass nigga, and I left my mama's house, went to live with my grandmama because that nigga tried to put his hands on me. Bullshit. My mama still loved that nigga more than she loved her kid. And that's on some real shit. Grew up, went to Howard, went to a 21st century preparatory school. Got kicked out of there because I fought all the time.
Where you from?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Where you from?
Haliport, nigga.
Go ahead.
Then done came up, grew up, still seeing all the bullshit. Everybody thought, oh, this nigga gonna have babies. Still done never had no baby. I was like, fuck that shit. When I'm going to school, fighting all the motherfucking time because you're a pretty bitch. You gotta fight all these ugly assholes. Them, they mama, they sisters, they aunties, they cousins, everybody going to Howard. Fuck motherfucking Howard on some real ass shit.
I'm a Howard Tiger for life. I love Howard.
And don't motherfucking
that boy ball head. Some dust came out there. Boy got a basketball. Huh?
Dust came off that motherfucker.
man, fuck Howard.
She said, fuck Howard. Hell
Nah,
no.
we went to Howard too though.
Go ahead.
Then went to Howard, went off, got my GED, went and got my CNA license, went out to the military, and did some more shit. You come back, you look at your hood, you see the same motherfuckers that these bitches got on Jordans, but these bitches can't even motherfuckers spell purple. You can sell your pussy, but you can't even spell purple. Shit like that made me realize, like, yeah, I'm glad I did, and I made the choices that I made in my life. I never want to be like nobody, period. I'm glad I made the choices that I made in my life. I left motherfucking Howard. I left 21st century. I went and got my GED, went out to the military, came back. I was a CNA for 20 years, did what I did, went back and got my bachelor's degree. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I don't did some Fed time in between there, but that ain't none of y'all business. I can't talk about my Fed case.
Right.
But on some real nigga shit, some of y'all just don't even understand. You gotta take the time out of your life. You gotta grow up, man. Niggas ain't shit. You gotta grow up like fuck a nigga. And all this shit that women be chaoses and we be fussing and we be arguing. I'll be over some dick. That nigga gonna serve you up like he gonna serve the next hoe. He gonna serve that next hoe like she getting a motherfucking $10, just like that. That's what they gonna get. Y'all better know your worth. You better get you some business and get educated. And
Joe
go see
Jesus said, I'm witness religion, and it ain't nothing I'm rocking with.
What?
He witnessed
said,
religion, and there ain't nothing he rocking with. He ain't into religion. He done ran into a bunch of walls trying to deal with religion.
But that's the problem. Why are you trying to find religion instead of God? That's the problem. If you find God or you find Jesus, it's not a religion. Who told you that? Who taught you that? That's our problem. That's one of our biggest problems. It's not a religion. Find God, find Jesus. He let everything else go.
Niggas talking about last time she went to church, she cried. What you cry for though?
Who did
Did you
that?
catch the spirit?
Who did that?
How did you feel?
The sheriff said, what y'all
the
drinking?
devil taking on?
Kool-Aid, girl. Powerade. Gatorade.
Nah, ain't nobody drinking.
Joe Jenkins
I ain't
said,
drinking
never
nothing.
said I was the church's lead the way. I think y'all should pick this back up tomorrow.
I heard you, Joe. We
I
might
don't
get pick it
know
back
if
up
I'm coming
tomorrow.
back outside tomorrow.
Sheree, time to lay down, Sheree. Go ahead.
Yeah, we might do that, bro. We might pick it back up tomorrow for real. I think y'all okay.
I'm gonna come back
11:05. Somebody got to do the welcome. They were talking about first sons.
Talking about Chris.
Don't be fucking up my phone because you don't
Nigga said they were talking about the first son.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why you in trouble, right? And we still motherfucking be fighting like we little badass kids. Hey, Maino, why this nigga can't act right?
Thank y'all for tuning in,
Yeah,
man.
I know how.
We got Young LA this Saturday, No Love next Saturday, and we got J Money.
And Sideshow Bob.
She said it's Sideshow Bob. The next after that, the most that be by May 11th.
I'm gonna come sing for y'all.
Karaoke. She coming to karaoke night and sing, so y'all make sure y'all pull up for that.
I come to pull up because I'm coming sing.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be off to Sunday. Hope to see y'all at these events coming up. We love y'all. Stay safe. We might pick this back up tomorrow. This topic right here. Oh, she ready to wrestle, y'all. She knows she been in the serve. She probably snap one eye next. She done learned all kind of tricks in the serve.
She ready to put one of the move, try to win. I ain't going for none of it.
Stop! Put me in this motherfucker. This motherfucker ain't shit.
She ready to put us in the chokehold,
y'all know Fred fucking retarded now.
Ooh, she got a retarded cousin. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Doc.
Look, man, please don't call that motherfucker.
We out, man. We love y'all. See y'all in a minute.